Here we are, day 4 running the trap line. First traps we come to. We got a nice coyote here. I don't know if it has anything to do with it or not. I got a set just across the road, got the old pipe dream set going on, and I just yesterday hung up that wing as some flagging. So like I say, I don't know if that helped to catch, I believe it's a female, catch her attention as she ran by and then she checked stuff out or what, but either way, we got one in the bag. Time to get some more. This location, I've had these traps out 4 days. I feel like this is a better location. It hasn't produced anything yet. And I actually got a trail camera watching it, and I've got just a real quick video 2 days ago of a gray fox breezing right by. Got sets on each side of the road, and he didn't pay attention to any of them. So I know there's game passing through here. I got a food plot right here. There's a hardwood draw behind the camera there. There's pines right here behind me. It drops off to a backwater slough. So I know there's game in there, and I know there's a gray fox just went by, didn't see anything. So and I'm using some low profile sets. I've got a Zagger pipe dream set with just gray pipe, blends in pretty well. And then actually right here to my left on this little cedar tree, I've got just a scent post. So nothing flashy, nothing eye-catching, and I'm gonna add some flagging, and this is just garland. I'm gonna hang up here right near this set. I'm gonna throw some feathers on the other set because I want that gray fox. If he comes by again, I want to make sure I get his attention somehow. So I didn't get it with just the smells. The wind wasn't right, whatever. It was raining that night, so scent may have been kind of hampered by the rain. But if he comes back again, I want to give him every extra opportunity to come check out what I got. So. And that's the great thing about using those trail cameras. A great and humbling thing is you can see the game you're missing, which is definitely humbling. But it gives you a chance that you know the game is there, so come up with a game plan and try to change things around and see what's working and what's not. I mean, that's how you're going to learn as a trapper, is by, you know, a lot of trapping, a lot of older, you know, without these game cameras, you're just really guessing. Hard ground like I've got here, I couldn't have seen the sets of that gray fox. I wouldn't know what came by here, but or I couldn't have seen the tracks of the gray fox. So, you know, I'm just using kind of my judgment. But with these trail cameras, you can see for yourself, get an idea what's going on, what those animals are doing when they come by, and what you need to do if you need to adjust. So that's what I'm doing. I'm adjusting. Give it a couple more days and see if our flagging a little bit more eye appeal don't pay off. One thing that I've found works in my favor in years past, like I said, we got some rain the other day. Typically, if I'm setting traps for a week to 2 weeks, I will not refresh any bait or lure or urine. I've found that I've had pretty good success, pretty good luck. I mean, it's amazing how strong, you know, in those glands and that oily base. I mean, that lure will stay there. We may not be able to smell it, but them canines can smell a lot better than us. So most situations, I might every once in a while give a squirt of urine just to touch things up, but that's it. I won't rebait, relure, even if we've had a little rain. And you can see that garland. I mean, that's a pretty good breeze, but I mean, that's going to be twinkling and fluttering. Something comes by, it ought to catch his attention. And then you can see here my pipe set. Like I said, it's low profile. It definitely doesn't jump out. I think that's a plus for a coyote, but for something like a bobcat or a gray fox, it definitely help it get ignored. So I'm running low on feathers, so I got some wool in here. That wool works pretty good too. Throw me some feathers. I want something to show up to make sure whatever comes by knows, hey, you need to come check this out. Now wool's got a scent to it too, so that's a double whammy there. See what she does.